burn too bright, too fast to last. Like paper hearts in open flame. Every promise turned to ash before we even spoke its name. I watched it fall right through my hands. Gray dust where gold used to be. Now all that's left of what we had is drifting far from me. I try to hold the smoke inside, but it slipped between the lines of everything we couldn't hide. We're just ashes to the wind, nothing left to hold again. Every word we never said, scattered where our love has been. I was reaching for a flame that was never meant to stay. Now it's gone without a trace, like ashes to the wind. Your voice still lingers in the air, like it's caught between goodbye. I feel you everywhere, but there's nothing left to find. I trace the outline of your touch in the cold we left behind, but even that don't mean as much when you've already slipped my mind. Every spark is turned to gray, every color fades away. There's no fire left to say. We're just ashes to the wind, nothing left to hold again. Every word we never said, scattered where our love has been. I was reaching for a flame that was never meant to stay. Now it's gone without a trace, like ashes to the wind. If I gather what remains, would it ever feel the same? Or just crumble in my hands like it never had a name? Maybe some things aren't meant to survive beyond the burn. Just a lesson in the end, that there's no way to return. We're just ashes to the wind, but I feel it settling in. Every scar, every regret lives beneath my skin. I won't chase it anymore. What we lost is what it was. Even fire turns to dust. We're just ashes to the wind. I wanna bury the old me. I found my name in the dirt last night, carved in a version I couldn't save. Every mistake wore my face just right, like I was born just to dig my grave. I wore my pain like a second skin, let it define every breath I took. Now I'm standing where I've been, but I don't recognize the look. All the weight I carried down turned my sky into the ground, but I hear a different sound now. I'm gonna bury Lay him down where the past can't reach. Every scar, every memory doesn't get to follow me. I let the silence say goodbye to every tear I used to hide. If I break, I'll finally be free. When I bury the old me. Every mirror told me lies, made me small, kept me weak. I was living in disguise, too afraid to even speak. I let go slip on my chest, fed them every ounce of light. Now I'm putting them to rest. One last time, one last fight. All the nights I couldn't heal, all the wounds I couldn't feel. Now I know that it was real. I'm gonna bury the old me deep. Lay him down where the past can't reach. Every scar, every memory doesn't get to follow me. I let the silence say goodbye to every tear I used to hide. If I break, I'll finally be free. When I bury the old me. Dig the ground with shaking hands, let the broken understand I don't belong to who I was. I'm not the damage, I'm above. Hear the echo fade away as I leave him in that grave. Not forgetting, just release. This is how I finally breathe. I'm gonna bury the old me deep. Not in pain, but in peace. Every chain that once held me finally falls beneath my feet. I let the silence turn to light. Feel the pulse, I thought it died. From the dark, I finally see. I don't need the old me. I don't need the old me. If I close my eyes forever, I try to hold the night in place, but it kept slipping through my hands. Every shadow had your face, every silence felt too loud to stand. I was reaching for a light that never really stayed. Now I'm tired of the fight and the games my memories play. Every breath feels incomplete, like I'm walking in my sleep. I don't know what's left of me. If I close my eyes forever, will the pain just disappear? Will I find a place where I don't feel you here? Every heartbeat's getting heavier, every thought won't let me rest. If I close my eyes forever, is it peace or just the end? Your voice is fading in my mind, but it won't leave me alone. Like a ghost I can't rewind, living in a place I don't belong. I tried to let you go, but you're written in my veins. Now I'm stuck inside the echo of a love that won't decay. Every step I try to take leads me back into the same broken version of your name. If I close my eyes forever, will the pain just disappear? Will I find a place where I don't feel you here? Every heartbeat's getting heavier, every thought won't let me rest. If I close my eyes forever, is it peace or just the end? I don't wanna fade away, I just wanna pretend. I'll face everything I carry, even if it never ends. Every scar becomes a letter, every tear I won't forget. I won't close my eyes forever. I'll survive this instead. Cold never leaves. Fridge light flickers 412. Tile is colder than it felt. I stand there with the door half open, like I forgot what I was looking for. Your mug still chipped along the rim. I turn it just to face the wall. There's breath in here, but it don't want anything at all. I thought time would let it fade, but it settled in my veins. The cold never leaves, it just learns where to stay. In the bones, in the quiet, in the words I don't say. I can cover it up, I can walk, I can breathe, but it waits underneath. The cold never leaves. Bus goes by at 5:03, same headlights through the blinds. I count them like they count on me to get through one more night. I wear your jacket just for weight, not for warmth, it doesn't give. I keep moving room to room, like that's the way to live. Every day I tell myself I'm a little better now, but it comes back without a cell. The cold never leaves, it just learns where to stay. In the bones, in the quiet, in the words I don't say. I can cover it up, I can walk, I can breathe, but it waits underneath. The cold never leaves. Maybe it's not meant to go, maybe I just carry it like a weight I've learned to hold without ever naming it. If I stop and let it speak, would it loosen, would it break, or just settle in me deeper? Every time I hesitate, the cold never leaves. But I'm learning how to move, even with it in my chest. There's still something I can choose. It don't have to decide every step that I take, even if it stays with me. At the end of the road, there's a line where the pavement breaks and the signs don't point anywhere. I've been driving through my mistakes with your voice still in the air. Every mile feels like a lie that I told just to keep you close. Now the truth is catching up at the edge of what we chose. No more turns left to take, no more words left to say, just the silence in between. We're at the end of the road, no more places to run. Every promise we held came undone, one by one. I was holding on hope my hands at the end of the road. At the end of the road. Your seat's empty next to mine, but I still don't change the lane. Like if I just give it time, you'll come back and say my name. There's a ghost in every turn, every light we used to chase. Now there's nowhere left to burn, and no way to escape. Every second slows me down, every breath is breaking now, as the world fades into ground. We're at the end of the road, no more places to run. Every promise we held came undone, one by one. I was holding on hope, like it wouldn't let go, but it slipped from my hands at the end of the road. If I drive a little further, will the past just disappear? Or am I just getting closer to the truth I always feared? There's no map that leads me back, no way to rewrite what's gone. All that's left is where I'm at, and learning to move on. We're at the end of the road, but I'm not turning around. Every piece of this love is still buried in the ground. I was lost in the hope that we figure it out. Now I'm letting it go at the end of the road. At the end of the road. Fear feels normal now. Kitchen light buzzing 1:30. I leave it on like someone's home. Keys on the table I don't touch, in case I have to leave alone. Your number still sits on my screen. I hover, then I let it fade. I've gotten good at in between, at almost calling things by name. I used to think this wasn't me, now it fits too easily. Fear feels normal now, like a coat I don't take off. I wear it in the quiet, I wear it when I talk. Every door's a question, every step's a doubt. I don't even fight it. Fear feels normal now. Fear feels normal now. I check the lock, then check again. Count every breath like it might break. The mirror shows a steadier face than the one I feel I fake. Friends say I've been doing fine, I learned the lines I need to say, but there's a tremor in the smile that never really goes away. I keep the volume low on me, so no one hears what's underneath. Fear feels normal now, like a coat I don't take off. I wear it in the quiet, I wear it when I talk. Every door's a question, every step's a doubt. I don't even fight it. Fear feels normal now. just to pause before it all comes rushing back? What if I'm the only cause of every crack I try to patch? Or maybe fear's a signal light, not a home I have to keep. If I let it speak tonight, it won't have to shout at me. Fear feels normal now, but I'm learning how to breathe. Let it sit beside me, not decide for me. Every door still open, even with the doubt. I don't have to be it. Fear can come and go. The final page is blank. There's a story I was trying to write, but the ink kept running from my hands. Every word felt too alive, like you knew I wouldn't understand. I filled the lines with borrowed truth, things I thought I had to be, but every sentence led to you, then circled back to losing me. All the chapters start the same. Hope is just a different name for the endings I can't change. Now the final page is blank, no more lines for me to fake. All the words I couldn't say disappear without a trace. I was writing just to feel, but nothing ever stayed real. Now there's nothing left to thank. The final page is blank. Every margin holds your voice, like a ghost between the lines. I erased you by choice, but you never left my mind. I kept editing the past, like I could rewrite the pain, but the truth kept cutting back every time I tried to change. All the ink has turned to gray, every color fades away. There's no ending left to say. Now the final page is blank, no more lines for me to fake. All the words I couldn't say disappear without a trace. I was writing just to feel, but nothing ever stayed real. Now there's nothing left to thank. The final page is blank. If I close the book tonight, will it free me or erase? Was I living in the lines or just hiding in a place? Maybe silence is the truth that I never let me face. There's no story left to lose, only space. Empty space. Now the final page is blank, not a word I need to save. All the weight I used to hold doesn't follow to this place. I'm not writing who I was, I'm not trapped in what it meant. In the quiet I became. Goodbye is too hard. You're standing closer than you were before, but somehow I feel you slipping away. There's a silence hanging between our words, like we're both scared of what it'll say. I memorized every inch of you, like I knew this moment would come. Now I'm trying not to break in two, while pretending I'm still strong. Every second starts to shake, every breath is hard to take. I don't know what more to say. Goodbye is too hard when my heart won't let you go. Every part of me still holds on to everything we know. I can't cut the line, even if it pulls me under. Loving you still feels like home, but goodbye is too hard. Eyes won't look at me the same, like you've already turned the page. I'm still caught inside your name while you're walking out the frame. I try to find a way to stay without losing who we are, but love don't bend, it breaks away and leaves us where we fall apart. Every word just fades to black, every step I can't take back. We're too close to turn from that. Goodbye is too hard when my heart won't let you go. Every part of me still holds on to everything we know. I can't cut the line, even if it pulls me under. Loving you still feels like home, but goodbye is too hard. If I stay, I lose myself. If I leave, I lose you too. There's no ending that won't hurt, no escaping what we knew. Maybe love was never meant to survive what we became, but walking out that door right now feels like stepping into pain. Goodbye is too hard, but I'm standing at the edge of the only truth we have, and the words we never said. I'll carry you in scars, even when I'm moving on. Loving you will always be. It's the last light going out. I kept your name in the back of my throat, like a prayer I was scared to say. Every room still echoes your ghost, but the walls don't remember your face. I try to stitch what we tore apart with threads that were never strong. Now I'm holding a hollow heart where your rhythm used to belong. Every second's a slow goodbye, dragging me through the dark. I was living inside your light, now I'm lost in the after part. It's the last light going out, fading where you used to be. All the words we never said still burning inside of me. I can't stop the silence now, it's louder than your love was loud. I'm reaching but there's no way out. It's the last light going out. Your shadow sleeps in my empty bed, like it's waiting to breathe again. I replay every word you said just to hear where it starts to end. I was drowning in what we had, didn't know it was sinking fast. Now I'm stuck with the best and bad, every future became the past. Every heart beats a broken sign, telling me to let you go, but my hands still remember mine. And the warmth that I used to know, it's the last light going out, fading where you used to be. All the words we never said, still burning inside of me. I can't stop the silence now. It's louder than your love was loud. I'm reaching but there's no way out. It's the last light. Go on now. If I scream, will it bring you back, or just echo inside my chest? I've been tracing the cracks you left, trying to find we had it best. But the glow's turning into gray, and the night's taking on your shape. I can feel you slipping away in the light that I couldn't say. It's the last light going out. Nothing left for me to see. Even shadows left this house when you walked away from me. I can't fight the dark somehow. It's already pulling me down. I was yours, but I'm lost now. With the last light going out. Light feels fake to me. Morning leaks through broken blinds, cuts the room in perfect lines. Dust just hangs, it doesn't move, like it's waiting on the truth. I keep the curtains halfway closed, not dark enough but not exposed. Coffee goes cold in my hand, while I pretend I understand. Everything looks clean and bright, but nothing in me feels alright. Light feels fake today, like it's trying to convince me everything's okay, but it can't get through to me. It paints over the cracks, but they're still underneath. I see it for what it is. Light feels fake to me. Neighbors laughing down the hall. I pause like I don't hear it all. Phone lights up, I let it die. Don't want to explain why I'm fine. Mirror shows a steady face, but it don't match what I can't say. Even daylight feels rehearsed, like the world forgot the hurt. I step outside, it's all the same. It's brighter ways to hide the pain. Life feels fake today. Life feels fake today, like it's trying to convince me everything's okay, but it can't get through to me. It paints over the cracks, but they're still underneath. I see it for what it is. Light feels fake to me. Maybe it's not the light that lies, maybe it's me I don't recognize. If I stand in it long enough, will it soften what I become, or just show 2:43, the fan on low. Shadows move like they all know. There's a thought I can't outrun, loops until the morning comes. Phone lights up, I turn it down. Every sound feels way too loud. Even breathing feels offbeat, like my chest forgot the beat. I try to shut it off, but it won't obey. Every quiet thought just finds a way. My mind won't rest tonight, keeps replaying every line, every what if, every why, running circles in my mind. I can't slow it down, I can't turn it off. Every second's getting loud. My mind won't rest. Ceiling stains I trace again, counting cracks like they're my friends. Same four walls, same old fight, different version every night. I write a message then erase every word I'm scared to say. I don't know what's real or not when I'm trapped inside my thoughts. I tell myself it's all in my head, but that don't help when I'm in it again. My mind won't rest tonight, keeps replaying every line, every what if, every why, running circles in my mind. I can't slow it down, I can't turn it off. Every second's getting loud. My mind won't rest. If I sit still, it gets worse. If I move, I take it first. There's no place I can escape from the noise I recreate. Maybe I just let it speak, let it say what's underneath. Or maybe silence makes it grow. I don't even wanna know. My mind won't rest tonight, but I'm still here, still alive. Even if it pulls me under, I won't disappear inside. I can feel it now, but it won't decide who I am when morning comes. My mind won't rest. The night won't end tonight. 2:58, the hallway hums. Streetlight cuts through half the room. I watch it crawl across the wall, like it's got nothing left to do. Your side of the bed stays cold. I don't fix the sheets at all. There's a shape I don't correct, like I'm waiting for your call. I keep telling time to move, but it don't listen like it used to. The night won't end tonight, it just stretches out in me. Every minute feels like more of something I can't leave. I've been waiting on the light, but it never comes around. I'm still here, wide awake, while the night won't end. 3:41, I check again, like the clock might change its mind. Phone lights up, then fades to black. Nothing new, just more of time. I walk the same 3 steps and back, from the door to where you stood. Like if I repeat it right, it might turn out how it should. Every sound feels too defined in a room that's hasn't lost its time. The night won't end tonight. It just stretches out in me. Every minute feels like more of something I can't leave. I've been waiting on the light, but it never comes around. I'm still here, wide awake, while the night won't end. Maybe morning's just a word. People used to feel okay. Maybe light don't fix a thing. It just makes it easier to say. If I stop expecting change, if I let it be what it is, would the night still feel this long, or just finally exist? The night won't end tonight, but I'm breathing through the dark. Every second I survive is a quiet kind of start. I don't need it to be gone, just to not control me now. Even if it lingers on, I'll outlast it somehow. If there's no more tomorrow, the clock don't tick the same tonight. It's like the seconds lost their sound. I'm staring at a fading light that never wants to stick around. I try to make it slow somehow, held my breath to freeze the time, but every moment's breaking now, like it was never mine. Every word I didn't say, every chance I let just fade. Now they're standing in my way. If there's no more tomorrow, then I'm living in the now. Every fear, every sorrow doesn't get to pull me down. If this is all I'm giving, I won't waste another breath. I'll find a way to feel alive, even staring into death. If there's no more tomorrow, then I choose to live right now. I used to wait for better days, like they were promised in the end, but all I did was drift away from everything I should have been. Now I see it crystal clear. Every second's worth the pain. If I only have right here, I won't let it slip again. All the time I let it pass, and thinking I had more than that, and now I know it couldn't last. If there's no more tomorrow, then I'm living in the now. Every fear, every sorrow doesn't get to pull me down. If this is all I'm giving, I won't waste another breath. I'll find a way to feel alive, even staring into death. If there's no more tomorrow, then I choose to live right now. I won't wait for the perfect time. I won't hide from what I feel. Every scar, every line is proof that this is real. If the end is getting close, then I'm not afraid to see what it means to finally live before it's taken from me. If there's no more tomorrow, I won't embrace every moment, even if it fades away. If this is my forever, it's enough for me somehow. I don't need another lifetime, I just need this now. Nothing wants me now. Inbox empty, 906. I refresh like it might fix something I can't name out loud. Just the weight of no one now. Keys still hanging by the door. I don't reach for them anymore. Every place I used to go feels like somewhere I don't know. I tell myself it's just a phase, but it's been days and days and days, and nothing wants me now. Not the light, not the sound. Every room I walk into feels like it shuts me out. I don't fit anywhere, I don't land, I just fall. Even when I call for help, nothing wants me at all. Group chat lights, I let it pass. I don't know what I would add. Every word feels out of place, like I'm speaking in a space. Mirror shows a steady face, but it don't belong to me. I rehearse what I would say if someone asked how I've been. I say fine before they ask. Make it easy, make it fast. Nothing wants me now. Not the light, not the sound. Every room I walk into feels like it shuts me out. I don't fit anywhere, I don't land, I just fall. Even when I call for help, nothing wants me at all. Maybe it's not them, it's me. Maybe I've been hard to see, standing right in front of things that were never meant for me. Or maybe I just drift too far from anything that feels like home. Even in a crowded room, I'm the one that's most alone. Nothing wants me now, but I'm still standing here. Even if I disappear, I was always somewhere near. Maybe I don't fit the shape of the places that I've known, but that don't mean I don't belong. Even if it feels like so. Pain feels alive. 3:17, the ceiling cracks. I count the lines like they count me back. Your hoodie's still on the chair, untouched. I tell myself I don't need it much. The fridge light hums in the empty room, like it knows something I don't want to. I keep the TV on low for sound, so I don't hear my thoughts get loud. I try to numb it, let it pass, but it keeps learning how to last. Pain feels alive tonight, breathing under my skin. Every time I close my eyes, it starts again. It knows my name, my voice finds every place I hide. unread text from weeks ago. I type I'm fine, then delete it slow. Your photo still in my phone. I don't look, but I don't let go. The sync drips time I can't get back. Each second hits like a quiet crack. I walk the same floor back and forth like there's a door I just missed before. I tried to bury what we were, but it keeps finding ways to hurt. Pain feels alive tonight, breathing under my skin. Every time I close my eyes, it starts again. It knows my name, my voice finds every place I hide. I don't control the noise. Pain feels alive. If I sit still, it sits with me. If I run, it follows me. It don't scream, it don't fight, just stays close every night. Maybe I stop pushing it away, let it say what it came to say. If I face it, will it fade or just find another way? Pain feels alive tonight, but I'm still breathing through every shadow in my mind. Doesn't know the truth, it knows my name, my voice, but it don't get to decide. I'm more than all this noise. Even when pain feels alive. Shadow, taste blood now. Sink won't drain, it hums all night. Red stain caught in the porcelain line. I keep running water thin, like it might erase what I did. Oh, it like cut sharp and low. Every shadow starts to grow. I step around what I can't name, but it follows just the same. I try to clean it, try to hide, but it keeps bleeding through the night. Shadows taste blood now, they don't let me forget. Every step I take leads me back to it. I can wash my hands, but it won't come off. It's under my skin. Shadows taste blood. Mirror fogs, I wipe it clear. There's a look I don't appear. Towel hanging soaked and still, like it knows I never will. There's a knock, I don't answer in my chest. It gets louder, every quiet makes it worse. Like the dark has learned my words. I try to say it wasn't mine, but it keeps changing how I breathe. Shadows taste blood now, they don't let me forget. Every step I take leads me back to it. I can wash my hands, but it won't come off. It's under my skin. Shadows taste blood. If I stand here long enough, will it fade or settle in? Is it something I become or something that I've been? I don't know what's left of me past the echo of that night, but I feel it every time I try to turn off the light. Shadows taste blood now, but I'm not turning away. If it lives inside of me, then I'll face it where it stays. I won't bury it alive, I won't say it's not silence ate everything. We used to fill the air with sound. Now every word just won't come out. Your voice is gone without a trace, just empty echoes in its place. The room still holds what we once were, but nothing moves, nothing stirs. Even memories feel erased, like time just slowly walked away. No fight, no tears, no final scene, just quiet tearing at the seams. Silence ate everything, every us we try to be, every laugh, every dream. Now it's just haunting me. No sound left to defend, no words left to pretend. We didn't slowly disappear when silence ate everything. I try to speak, you turn to stone. Too harsh, but still I felt alone. The louder that I try to care, the less of you was even there. We didn't break, we just dissolved. No clear ending to resolve, just faded into nothingness, a quiet kind of loneliness. No storm to blame, no door to slam, just distance no one understands. Silence ate everything, every us we try to be, every laugh, every dream. Now it's just haunting me. No sound left to defend, no words left to pretend. We didn't slowly disappear when silence ate everything. Maybe love don't always die loud, sometimes it fades without a sound, and you don't even notice when it's gone and won't come back again. I kept waiting for a sign, but silence answered every time. Silence ate everything, left no trace of you and me, just a hollow memory where our hearts used to be. No goodbye to hold on to, no less, I still love you, just emptiness settling in when silence ate everything. There's a cup still warm on your side, but you're already somewhere else. We don't argue, we don't fight, we just talk around ourselves. The TV's on but turned down low, like it's scared to make a sound. Even breathing feels too loud in this quiet breaking down. Every word we almost say hangs between us then decays in the space we're too afraid to face. Silence feels hostile now, like it's pushing me out. Every second gets louder when there's no one around. We don't scream, we don't cry, but it's killing me slow. In the quiet I know we already let go. turn away like I'm not supposed to see. I don't ask, you don't explain, we just let it be. There's a distance in your touch, like you're already gone, and I'm holding on to us, but it's something I'm alone in now. Every glance that slips too fast, every moment we don't last, build a truth we cannot mask. Silence feels hostile now, like it's pushing me out. Every second gets louder when there's no one around. We don't scream, we don't cry, but it's killing me slow. In the quiet I know we already let go. Say something even if it hurts, break the calm, make it worse. I'd rather feel the damage done than pretend there's nothing wrong. Cause this quiet cuts too deep, and it doesn't let me breathe. We're not fixing anything, we're just fading silently. Silence feels hostile now, and I can't drown it out. Every heartbeat's a warning that we're losing this now. If we don't say it out loud, then we're already ghosts in the quiet we know. On your very last breath with me, I felt it breaking way before it broke, like silence cracking through the noise. Every promise hanging by a thread, every word we tried to avoid. Your hands were warm but slipping slow, like time was pulling you away. I try to hold what I don't control, but love was already decayed. There's a moment right before the end where everything still almost makes sense, and I'm stuck inside that space again. On your very last breath with me, I felt your heart let go slowly. Every second turned to memory, right in front of me. I was calling out your name, but it never stayed the same. You were fading as I begged you to stay. On your very last breath, the room still echoes what we were, but it don't sound like us no more. Every shadow holds a piece of you, but I can't reach it like before. I trace your outline in the dark, like it could bring you back to life, but all I found was where you stopped and where I'm left behind. There's a line I couldn't see between your love and losing me. Now it's all that's left to read. On your very last breath with me, I felt your heart let go slowly. Every second turned to memory, right in front of me. I was calling out your name, but it never stayed the same. You were fading as I begged you to stay. On your very last breath, if I knew it was the end, I would've held you differently. Said the things I never said, gave you all of me completely. Now the air feels heavier, like it carries what you left, and I'm breathing in the ghost of us. With every single breath, on your very last breath with me, something in me stopped breathing. I'm alive but incomplete. You took that part of me, now I'm learning how to Bananas gone brown on the counter again. I keep saying I'll throw them out later. Sink drips slow like it's counting my steps. Every second just tastes a little stranger. Calendar stuck on a month I outgrew, but I don't turn the page, I just stare. There's a shirt on the chair that still smells like you, and I leave it there like a prayer. I tell myself it's just a phase, but the days repeat the same. Time feels rotten now, like it's spoiling in my hands. Every minute breaking down into something I don't understand. I keep trying to outrun it, but it's sitting in my chest. If I don't move, it spreads. Time feels rotten. Time feels rotten. 3:05 and the hallway hums. I walk it like it leads somewhere. Phone full of drafts I never sent. Whole conversations disappear. I said I'd fix what I became, but I keep pushing it ahead. Every promise starts to stain when it's living in my head. I keep waiting for a sign, but it's always passing by. Time feels rotten now, like it's spoiling in my hands. Every minute breaking down into something I don't understand. I keep trying to outrun it, but it's sitting in my chest. If I don't move, it spreads. Time feels rotten. Maybe I've been standing still while it moves without a sound, letting everything I feel turn to something watered down. If I cut it at the root, if I change what I ignore, does it grow into the truth or just rot a little more? Time feels rotten now, but I can't keep it like this. If I let it all decay, there's nothing left to fix. So I'm stepping out of it. Even if I'm scared to start, I won't let it take what's left or eat me where I am. I'm walking into the dark. I saw the light before it disappeared, flickering like you were scared of me. Every step I took felt engineered, like fate was pulling quietly. I used to know where I belonged, now every road just feels the same. I hear the echo of what's gone, calling out my name. There's no warning when it fades, no sound when it all breaks, just a silence I can't escape. I'm walking into the dark, no light left in my hands. Every piece of who we are slipping through again. I try to find a spark, but it burned out where you are. Now there's nothing left to hold. I'm walking into the dark. Your shadow lingers in the air, like it refuses to let go. I feel you everywhere, but you're the one I'll never know. I try to fight what we became, but it Every step just pulls me in, deeper than I've ever been. Where do I even begin? I'm walking into the dark, no light left in my hands. Every piece of who we are slipping through again. I try to find a spark, but it burned out where you are. Now there's nothing left to hold. I'm walking into the dark. If I turn around right now, would I find what I became? Or just a ghost I don't allow, still carrying your name? Maybe darkness is the truth I was always meant to see. Not the end of me and you, but the end of me. I'm walking into the dark, but I'm